line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Calandria. Finds a tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking at a second and short. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get to the 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Lee. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Reynolds. Ball is loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Man, these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing it. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Cavaliers are threatening on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And runs like that are like body. boxing match, 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. Guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job of the base defense making it work.
This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Makes the catch. It's Reed. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard. No good. He missed it. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. Makes the catch and knocked down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll bring him down after. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's got his man, and he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making the big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
It's caught downfield. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Cavaliers are on the move. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. On the ground, it's Pace. 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. 25. They'll go right back to it. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Reed. And Shore tackling there to keep it. First down marker. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Oh, it's a reverse. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the... And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Looseness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a... This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And he missed it. No good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, is the right side. They're still up by 16. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. On the ground, it's Hammond. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defense. They'll run it from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to pass, it's Holstein. He's got his man. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Virginia has it back. Headed to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fields.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Running with power. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.